Morning, dogs. I actually said good morning to him a while ago. I didn't leave him in this thing all night long. It is a beautiful day. It looks like we're gonna have a really nice week. We had another 1.5 inches of rain here over the last few days. Just kind of a slow, steady sprinkle for 2.5 days or so. Just enough to keep everything soaking wet. Now we've got a week full of what looks like mid to upper 70s. Hopefully the humidity lifts a little bit, because I've kind of had it with the humidity for the year. We are still busy getting everything ready. Pulled a couple of semi tires the other day and had some holes patched. Got through the second combine, except I needed a cabin air filter, which I have here in my pickup now. And I think today we'll probably go through some hopper bottoms, and or we got a soybean header, another one we got to go through, and we got a tractor, and we got a bunch of stuff. Not that much stuff though. We're late. Our beans are starting to turn, but it looks like we're probably 10 days behind average, maybe even 2 weeks behind what our average start date is.
Hi.
Morning.
Truck still doesn't fire like it should.
No way.
It fired a couple times, but I cranked the quit oil and it didn't go.
Well, this is the truck that we've had starting issues with because it loses fuel prime. So we give it a little bit of this little extra fumey fuel. So the truck shop found some lines that they thought were a little rotted out, and they replaced some O-rings, and they did some more stuff, and it fired up good in their lot. Apparently it's not really fixed again yet. We've had it, it's been at least 3 times, maybe 4 to 5 times that we've had it in the shops, and things have gotten replaced and it hasn't fixed it yet. And every time I have it on a video, you guys help out with some suggestions of what you think it might be, and a lot of those suggestions are great, but they haven't done it yet. That's good. Got the slack adjusters all greased. The drivetrain is greased. I'm going to grease the front end on this. Top off all the fluids. Then we're going to move to all the hopper bottoms. Check all the tires, grease the slack adjusters. Make sure everything's opening and communicating with the remotes, which it should be. We've been hauling with them a little bit lately, so just make sure everything's in order. Got a couple of them ready. Now it's lunchtime.
I'm going to mop. How are my mopping skills?
Pretty good. It might be early fall now. Maybe it's not 100 degrees every day anymore, even though the dog makes it look like it is. So maybe you're not sweating like crazy every single day the way that I tend to do frequently. But it is still important to hydrate properly in order to keep yourself healthy. Which means element. Since I started drinking this stuff, my leg cramps have pretty much completely gone away. There's nothing crazy in here. There's not a bunch of sugar. There's not a bunch of caffeine. It's just got the sodium, the potassium, and the magnesium that you need to keep your body correctly hydrated. And if you're not into the carbonated cans, they have oodles of different flavors in the sticks that you mix in with your water bottle. Easy as can be, you just rip the stick open, pour it in, and you've got the same thing that you're gonna get in the carbonated cans right here. So a couple different options. If you wanna try some for yourself right now, all you gotta do is go to drinkelement.com/farmer. We will link that down below as well. You can get your own free sample pack there to figure out which flavors are really for you. And as always, if for some reason, if you don't like the stuff, you can just let them know and they will refund you your money back, no questions asked. No questions asked. You will though, you'll like it. I even got Dad drinking it now. His personal favorite is the black cherry lime. Stay salty, my friends. J. Mike, did you find a feather? A chicken feather? Ow! Afternoon, chickens. Did you find some lunch over here? All right, I'm going back to work. It's so quiet out here. No police sirens or nothing. You'd be surprised though, once in a while we do hear some sirens. Like every 3 to 4 years we'll hear them go by on the highway to the north. Next. I'm in his way now. And back out.
Can you hear me on the radio?
Nope, didn't hear anything.
Okay, what radio didn't work when I was in the tractor? I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I've got you loud and clear. Whatever truck that was, I think it was the other Kenworth, but I could hear you loud and clear that day. I just couldn't talk back to you. Once in a while we have a mic on a radio go bad. I mean, when you got, whatever, 20 different radios, sometimes one of them goes a little goofy. We just got to figure out which one that was. Well, that radio works just fine too, so I think he had the volume real low on the radio in the tractor. That's what I'm gonna go with. One more truck and trailer fully ready. One more truck finished up here. We just got one more trailer to hook up. We did find one bad tire on that, so we're gonna back it in, move the combine, back it in, play a little bit of musical machinery here. May as well hook this truck to its trailer. Probably want to make sure that's inside tonight so the hopper doesn't get wet. We got to get the 410 out also and have it hooked to the grain cart for tomorrow morning. That mic for sure is having an issue because I couldn't understand you at all there.
Okay, I was wondering if I should go and work.
That radio definitely needs some work.
Okay.
Or I don't know if it's the mic or what. Dad's gonna go off and play musical machinery at the moment over in the other shed. I'm gonna go through this trailer and I'm gonna pull the tire off of that one. This tire, the one that's down to 20 pounds. And now it's time to use one of my favorite purchases from 2025. Man, this thing is sweet. Remember the olden days when you used to have to drag around an air hose? One more truck and trailer all ready to go. Actually, that's all of them. That's it, just gotta get that tire fixed. Heads up, chicken. Down 2 inches. There you go. Yep. You can lift up and you're good. Yeah, I'm capable of getting a tire up into the box of a pickup myself, but it's a lot easier on my back and my shoulder this way. I have serious shoulder issues that have shown up the last 3 or 4 years. I'm going in next week to get more cortisone in this one. It barely works right now. Cortisone is pretty awesome until it wears off, but it's kept me hanging in there for a few years. Okay, tomorrow's plan. Whoa, are you okay? You all right? You gonna be okay? Slither it off. As I was saying, tomorrow's plan is gonna be to go through that soybean header, kind of go through it, put on new sickle sections where it needs, check all the adjustments, grease it, find anything else we need to do to it. And then we're gonna put the rolling baskets on the back of the new Mendeco Storm there, so that's all ready to go. And we're also gonna spend just a few minutes going through and getting to know and understand the new features of our new J&M grain cart right here. Screams freedom, doesn't it? Charlie Kirk would like that. Yeah, brand new design, all new, redesigned, single auger cart. Still the same amount of bushels, of roughly 1,700 bushels, I believe. There's a bunch of new features that we're gonna get to go over tomorrow, get that thing fully hooked up and make sure everything's 100% on that. This machine's ready to go. By tomorrow, if we got that second header ready to go, the other combine's ready to go. Then we just need like 10 more days of beautiful weather like this, and we're off to the races, to the farm. Because we won't be racing, because we do race in the summer, but when it's time to farm, then we got to do that, so we'll be, you know. Now we got everything kind of where we need it for tomorrow. I will never regret this giant 60-foot door. So looking out there, do you still think we're a week away? If we get into
Field's 2 weeks away, but I
Do ya?
think the north quarter is going to be closer, and I think we got some corn that might be a little closer too.
the stuff on the driveway is turning fast.
Yeah, and Laxton's and in the church field, they're all pretty much the same. It's all the same variety.
Yeah. Farmers Business Network was created by farmers to put farmers first. So join me and tens of thousands of other farmers over at fbn.com, where it's free to become a member. You can get access to their digital insight system. You can get transparent pricing on things like seed, chemical, and animal health, and you can get instant approval for things like ag financing and marketing premiums. Again, it's free to become a member, so join me and everybody else over at fbn.com.